welcome back to the channel. Today I have a very specific hunt to do. I was out calling animals and I placed a bad shot on an elk. So I was just preparing here. I think I have all the gear I need. I was just preparing here to go track him down and put him out of his misery, the boar elk. So we're just at Bear Den Lodge. And it's the elk herd that's actually really close by. I already got him marked up here. Just the elk herd right to the east. I was finding his need zones, and I was down here. I found his eating zone, and I heard them call from the north. So they came down. I placed a bad shot, and then I lost track of them. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go out and find them. And now, I'm in hunter difficulty right now because, well, various reasons, but one is because I still need to find his other rest zone. Now, when I was down here by the feed zone, they came from this direction. So logically, if you're looking at the circle, the rest zone should be over here. But I scoped it out pretty well, so I don't know where they were coming from. They came from the north. So maybe the rest zone's across the water. I don't know, but I'd like to pick up that rest zone. And certainly I would like to locate him and take him out because we got a wounded elk out there. And it's 10 a.m. so they should be down having a drink. So we'll start there. I was actually thinking about starting the hunt in the early afternoon so they'd be at their rest zone. And then maybe I could locate them from that. But I think I will just swing up when I go see them here. I should be going through the area where the rest zone is. So I'll take a look around, but I've been through there fairly thorough though, so I would like to find that rest zone. And the bad shot was one of those shots where the elk stepped forward, so I placed it too far back. At least, hopefully, I can find out and see what went wrong with the shot. It was with a 30-06, and it was only between 100 meters and 150 meters out. So I don't actually know, but I'm pretty sure he stepped forward, and if you hit that area just on the back of the lung, you'll catch cavity damage to the lung, but often cannot get enough damage to it, and there's a big space there between, like, the liver sits deeper in, so my guess is I just did a bunch of cavity damage to the liver and the lung, not enough to knock one out. And I don't have the shot actually recorded because I was doing it off camera, just doing like cataloging the animals, finding the need zones, culling a few. This herd had a bunch of cows like normal and 3 bulls. 2 of them were old and low fitness. So I got one of them, and it's the second one I need to locate. So there is another live bull in the herd, but he's younger, so I should be able to easily tell them apart. And what am I saying? It should be easy because I'm on hunter difficulty. Still kind of playing with the ranger mindset, but even in ranger I should be able to locate, or would be able to identify this guy fairly easily. They seem to have done some adjustments to the fur types and everything like that since 1.19. It makes it a little easier to distinguish the age. But I am a hunter, mainly because I do want to find that need zone, and also I'm not too sure I got a ranger hunt into me today. It takes quite a bit, ranger mode. Especially since 1.19 with all the ambience. You really have to focus. It takes quite a lot of effort, so I'm just going to kind of relax a bit more, do a little stroll through the woods, try and track down this elk. And someone left in the comments, I was mentioning about how loud the bird was. He's like, that's a North American robin or something. And he's definitely right. I was never really paying attention to that. But my daughter's favorite bird is the robin. And we got like one of those. We get them all the time, but she has one of those little stuffed animals that plays a little song. But yeah, no, it definitely is. And then there's also chickadees in the background ambience. I never really paid attention to identifying them until a person in the comments brought it up. I'm certainly not a bird watcher or anything like that, but yeah, that's what it is, a robin talking away in the background. Then you'll get chickadee once in a while, and of course the woodpecker hammering away. Oh, I got a mule deer call over here. So that's 230 meters out. Let's just mark him up because we'll take a look at them. Oh, that's way off. He's over here somewhere. Yep. So we'll mark that up and maybe sneak in for a peek here. And let me just see which herd that is as well. So we got a mule deer herd. Who would be down here? This guy? Yes, look at that. Bang. Right on his drink zone. So we'll have a see if we can take a look at that. The wind's no good though, so I'm gonna. Wind's blowing this way, so I'm gonna go up the hill and kind of flank their position there, and come from my elevated position with the wind blowing to the side. It's a slow wind. That's actually one thing I was wondering. Does the wind speed change the little purple goo like on the map? I think it does. And with 1.19 patch, like I didn't hear that call. I just seen the little bubble in the off in the distance. That's what makes it so challenging right now. Is if you don't have like the location on screen at the time, you don't hear things that call from here, call from here. Instead of listening, you're now pretty much looking for sound, which is kind of an odd way to hunt. So there was another call there, and I could just hear the grunt. Just in the distance, very quiet. And I am going through the woods here, so I do expect to spook them, because that's still all into effect. They always spook easier when I'm going through the trees. Okay, so I do have visual on one of them. I just see his tail, but at least I know about where they are. Maybe I can get a marker through those trees. Can I do that? 100 meters away? Yeah, 182 meters away, okay. That's good. Yeah, there's one there in spotting info. Oh, they're journeying away. Alright, here's some better visuals. 2-star mature. So he's probably okay to take down. None of them appear to be alert. It's so weird playing Hunter, because I'm now used to like just watching them for their reactions, when of course it's just showing me in the corner. Oh, we got both 2-star matures. Okay, I might as well just take this guy out, right? He's just sitting there, just waiting. Doesn't look like there'd be any sticks in the way. 130 shot. You know, he seems stuck. I'm also noticing them acting weird and stuck like this once in a while. Like, isn't he 2 still? Yeah, take away that little 100 thing. Like, isn't he like really stuck? Like, these ones all kind of moving a little bit. And I've been noticing this. A few of them are like their AI's disabled for a minute. If I keep approaching them, they usually wake up. Because this just doesn't feel like a proper hunt at the moment if he's just going to stand there. I'm going to see if I can wake him up. Okay, yeah, he's kind of broken or something like that, so we'll leave him. He's just, I don't know. He's just asking for it sitting there, though. But there's a 1-star mature back here, so I might as well take him out, because he's going to be the lower fit one. And he's a much more challenging shot. So maybe we'll line up on him. I don't know what that guy's doing. And we will get our Springfield out. Now this is quite the shot, but the Springfield should still be able to do it. There's barely any wind. I can come in the back and probably catch enough lung damage, but this is a type of shot you really shouldn't do. I wonder if I can lie down to steady that up. Oh, that's him. Okay, here we go. Now, do any of these sticks block the shot? Oh, that does block the shot there. I should be okay up here. Yeah. Alright, so I'm not going to use the hunter sense, because look at how wide that dot is. That's more distracting than anything. And I don't think he's going to turn. He's pretty happy there. So I'm going to try that difficult back shot to that right lung. So you just do some little x-ray vision here. And it's got a lot of flesh to carry through. Yeah, he stepped forward right when I shot there too. So I actually don't know how that went. Might have hit too far back. I can't see. Can't even see any blood on the ground. Oh, there we go. The shot was successful. A very dangerous, challenging shot. We got pink blood. And I've got the glowy blood on, but I shouldn't actually need that on. Should just be able to follow him. It's not good. I don't think it's good to become so dependent on the glowiness there. And often, if you turn the lamp on, it usually shows up pretty well. I think I seen him go this way, right? Oh, so he already lost it. There, I will eat my words. Yeah, there, I used a little glowy stuff for a second just to pick it up again. And there now is. If you kind of pay attention to it and kind of mark it as you go, it shouldn't be too bad. So he would have ran straight over here. And... Oh, yeah, right here. So there it is here. There. So you just kind of mark them up here. But to speed it up, I might just use the hunter sense, depending on how much I want to practice here. But there's not really practice at this point, it's more just kind of patience. Because it's fairly easy to follow. Oh, and it looks like we've got another group down here. I don't think that one ran that way. Oh, 1 star young. I guess I shouldn't really get greedy and... anybody else with you worth shooting? I think I'm going to ignore them for now. There's just that one young guy who also appears stuck. Oh no, at least his mouth is moving though, so maybe he's not stuck. Looks like they're moving out too, so I might be able to see one come through here. Maybe I'll watch for a minute. Okay, there's another buck coming down. He looks lighter colored though. Definitely bigger antlers though. He looks too light on the color. Like not gray enough. Yeah, 1 star adult. He's not old enough either. Alright, they might get to live. I marked the spot so I can come down again and take another look. But I'm not going to shoot either one of those younger ones. Oh, they might have detected me there. Oh, who's that? 1 star mature, perfect. Mark them up. Okay, same kind of shot though. He's 170 out, the wind's right at him. Yeah, see, they can smell me though. And same sort of shot here though. I mean, I could do a skull one, just make it simple. It's always good to practice though. And there's some sticks in the way. Oh, see, I can't do this shot. No, there's no way. He's gonna walk away. I don't want to let him go though, so I will do the rough shot here. Oh, how's he running? What? 30-06 to the head? Wow, I know it wasn't a brain shot, but I mean the skull damage should have been enough. Well, that's interesting. Alright. Now I came out here for a wounded elk, now I got a deer with a big headache I gotta track down. Okay, I am glad I got the hunter sense mode on at the moment. This deer ran a long way. I mean, I would be able to track him in a ranger, no problem. It would just take a long time. He really went. I mean, now I'm curious as to how he got so far. That's the herd up there running. Yep. Oh, and here he is, yep. So he stayed with the herd the whole time. He was able to go with them. Well, let's pick him up and take a look. We know it's a lung hit. Oh, no, it's not. It's an artery hit. That's why. So that's when. So he stepped forward there. Oh, way forward. I hit way back here. So what did I knock out? This back leg artery? Okay. So there's that. That makes sense. So I hit. Well, that's lucky. That's a rear leg artery kill. No wonder he ran so far. But you can see the angle there. When I was aiming for here, this angle here, because just him stepping forward, it started entering the flesh way back here. So all the cavity went back here and just hit intestine a little bit. But the cavity damage was enough on this back artery. And yep, ended up cavity damaging that artery and he bled out that way. But the shot I was planning, the difficult one, would have started way up here, like about 2 to 3 inches to the right, and then it would have snuck into that lung, and I was counting on doing enough damage with 30-06, so that was lucky though, because that's where I was hitting, but I was aiming to the right up here. So it started entering way early, but definitely lucked out on that one. That's a unique shot. I don't ever do, really. But there he is. Let's sail him up and go find our deer with the headache. Oh, I got elk call. Okay, this should be my squad here. Are they still drinking? 11:30, yeah. Okay, they're at this back one here. Okay, I located them, and the wind's going right at them. No wonder they're yelling at me. Alright, so deer was here, and elk's downwind, which is no good at all. I'm gonna have to, even if I sit still, it doesn't help since the wind's going at them. Well, I kind of want to get across the river so the wind's not going right at them. Oh, don't run. Alright, I'm gonna try and sneak up over this way. Maybe check out that blood on the way. Yeah, so I caught a glimpse of the herd a little bit, but since they're smelling me, they're gonna be walking away. They stopped chirping at me though. I don't think they fled. I think they're just bugging out of the area. Well, I had spotting info there. Oh, right here. Yeah, so they can definitely see. Let's mark her up there. And then I'll try and flank around. Yeah, so the winds should be good now. If I keep kind of going away, they should calm down. And then I might be able to use the call. Oh! Is that the bull there? I don't see any antlers. Whole bunch of cows. This is where you want the Lapua Meg, the 338. And just put it through like 3 of them. Just like right there. Bang! Get 2 or 3 of them down. I didn't see any bulls. I mean, come on now. The wind's not even really blowing at you anymore. How are you seeing me this far? Okay, they're starting to continue on. Alright, so they're going to be going almost straight north from that point. So I'll tail them here. When I okay, they're drinking, so they should be going to the rest zone soon. So maybe I can. Maybe they'll. No, the rest zone can't really be up here. Or maybe the rest zone is up here. Alright, maybe they'll lead me to that. That could work out. Oh, there, I think he is right there. That's him right there. 217. Let's get it out. Wind a bit to the right. Oh, he's gonna leave the spot. Can I sneak it in here? Oh Okay. Man, I'm being bold today. Oh, I can't even put another shot in him because that was the last bullet in there. Okay. We're gonna have to see how that did. Keeping it entertaining today. Where's that blood for that deer? I want to see how we did here. Oh, what's this? Okay. Wow. He survived a skull shot? Man, I wonder where that bullet hit then. Alright, I'm going to want to track him down too, because I'm going to be really curious about that. Okay, I wonder how that shot worked. Alright, so this should be the spot about where I took the shot. Right there, there it is. There it is. Mission accomplished, he's going down. And that should be the one, he should have been the one that was my primary target. So, if I get this guy, now I just have another one. Looks like the herd's up there. I'm just going to have another one to track down now. That mule deer. Oh, and here he is, right down in the water. The rest of the herd fled off there. Ooh, that was a sneaky shot. Let's take a look. Alright, so that was my first shot. I'll analyze that in a second. Here's the one I just took. Snuck it right in that left lung. There was like a tree like right here. I thought it was going to be a little farther back than that. Still did the job though. So the first one, is it what I thought? Back behind the lung? Yeah, see? He stepped forward, there's his step. And then the area behind the lung is this, it's hard to see. There's a great big, here's a big space between the lungs behind it. So this is like all flesh damage. So that is exactly what I thought I did. Yeah, see, there's a little spot in there. So bone through, so it just, yeah, stepped forward. And just cavity damage, not enough for that lung. So that's where you need to bring the tier 6 rifle for those shots you kind of mess up. Because the 300, or maybe even the 350 would have knocked out the lung. But it's not like the 30-06 is underpowered, it's just, that was just a bad shot. Right in that spot. That's the weak spot. If it was higher, it would have got pin damage on the lung. Or even like up to the left, bit back, it would have got liver. Just that's one of the shots you don't want to hit. On the moose, you can really see this spot. On the left, the left side actually, the elk, you can see it too, because the liver's on the right. From the left, it's even worse. There's this great big gap in here. So shooting right behind the lung, bad spot to shoot. But yeah, I kind of like that shot. Oh, it was farther than I thought. 225 meter out shot there. Alright, so 25% fitness. That's why I wanted to take him down. And good money for him there, too. Alright, see if I can find this mule deer. Okay, so I'm back where the headshot was on that mule. And that is a prime example of why you don't do headshots. Even though it seems to have been quite reliable. I don't know if they changed something or not. Oh, I've had the flashlight on this whole time. Well, not like it matters too much. Wait, which way is that dripping? Dripping this way? Did he turn around? This type of blood here, I would not be tracking on Ranger. It's so hard to track. Okay, well, I'll take a minute here to see if I can get his exact direction. Seems like he definitely ran that way. And so I would never be able to find this guy in Ranger. I'm bringing the Jeep because you can use it to help on hunter difficulty or below to give the camera some elevation. And then sometimes you can see it as the blood travels here. I don't know what happens after this one. Like, it just disappears. Oh, that's so strange. Like I can see it right here. There it starts. It goes blop, 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 blop. There's like 4 or 5. And it goes just to this one here and then vanishes. What's something slashing over here, but I think it's like droppings. Oh, that's so weird. I figure I should be able to see it after this one. Huh, this is weird. I don't know what I'm missing here. Maybe I can play back the video and see if he turned or something? Because I marked the blood tracks here. Like that's where the hit was. And it's a clear line up to this little down tree. And then the last one's right here. And then nothing after that. Did he just stop bleeding? That's so weird. Alright, so I definitely lost blood trail. Like, I can't locate anywhere, but I watched the video back. They turned almost directly south after that last blood drop. And then I heard, well, I didn't hear, I seen Sticks snap in this direction. So it's going to be kind of like, I'm thinking this is where they went. This is the direction they went after the shot. So I'll see if I can figure it out. Oh, there they go. They were right up here. I wonder if I can pick them out. Oh, there's no way. It's way too heavy. Oh, there's more running that way. Great, they're splitting up. Oh, that's no good. Okay, they're right like 170 meters this way, but this is a really difficult approach. Great big, like almost cliff face here, and they're probably on top. I'm just gonna end up having to spook them again, I think, here. Well, I did manage to get to 110 meters here. I was gonna pause for a minute, because I imagine they're alerted by now. Oh, and the ambience volume is cranked. I mean, if I could stand the ambience here, I could probably do the deer call from here. Try and bring them over this hill here. But they might be all spread out, right? And they're like right in here. I mean, is that blood there? Oh, so that's the young one. Somehow I'm IDing him. How am I seeing him? If you can see him, let me know, because I can't. Alright, I'm going to try the deer call. Okay, so I wasn't getting any response from the call, and I gotta get out of this area. The ambience is so loud. I thought, like, they were ignoring it, and they went this way, and I thought maybe if I could get up here on this little mound here, that would give me a spot to approach from. But they spooked. They spooked before I get here. And even if I'm up here, yeah, I just need some elevation. Unapproachable at the moment. Now it's saying it's only 100 meters away, but I'm certain that's an old sound. I think they're all gone. Oh yay! My other mission is complete. I found the other rest zone. See, tricky, tricky. Yeah, drink here, feed here. So you think the rest zone would be opposite end? No, it's down here. So there you go. Here is all 6 need zones for this elk herd. So if you want to pause the video and you get time to load up your game, you can hop in, just kind of run around there. They should all be in the same spot. For my strategy now, though, I'm gonna get the Jeep, because I don't know where this mule deer herd went. I'm gonna get the Jeep, and then it's this guy here. I have a rest zone and a feed zone. I put a marker right in the middle. I'm going to park the Jeep in between them and kind of wait it out, because it's in their rest time right now, but they're all stirred up, so they might not come back to that rest zone. But I should have visibility or be able to hear them near that feed zone, though. So that's my plan. And when I'm going to put the Jeep there, do Jeep stand hunting there and wait. We're going to turn down the volume on my end anyways. So I might not be able to hear them, but the ambient's starting to drive me a little bonkers. I wonder if I'm even going to be able to get the Jeep up here. I might not be able to do that. That looks too steep that way. Oop. You go in there, Jeep. Oh, here they are right here. How did I miss you guys? Which one is it? I don't think it's that guy. You're too young. Okay, I'm just gonna follow them here. I think it's this guy. I think it's this guy here. There we go. Whoop. Awesome. I think it's that guy. Oh, I'm not gonna know. Right, because even though if he's the one that's been hit, it's not gonna show me the bullet cam. We're just gonna assume it was him. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that was the guy. A low fitness mature mule, the one I hit in the head. I just wanted to see what the shot was like, but oh well. I guess we're not gonna see that. But he is removed out of the gene pool, which is the important part. And with that finale, I think that'll wrap it up for this episode. Did some good hunting, some risky shots, some brave shots, some bad shots, some stupid shots. I don't be like me, place your shots better. And then, so you don't have to end up hunting down with a Jeep. just to call them out. Use the rifle. But I think, do I have this need zone here? I think that'll be good for now. Just sort of casually playing, waiting for 1.2 to drop. I don't think there's been any information on it. But oh well, I'll keep checking the Discord. Hopefully some info comes here soon on it, so we can get some improvements to this ambience all the time. But yeah, I think that's pretty good for now, so thank you very much for watching, and take care.